Star Broadcasting?
I think so.
So do I have to press anything, or is it good?
I think it's on.
All right. Welcome, the Stormhawk fans, to the Big Pumpkin Invitational Tournament here down in Rochester. About to get ready to start in about a minute and 20 seconds. I believe we're playing Mahtomedi this morning or afternoon. Should be a good game. Happy Halloween, everybody. And if you're not here, don't worry. This is the coldest rink in the state right now. It must be about 10 below in here. Boys are just finishing warming up here. We got another 20 seconds and should be underway shortly. We'll be back.
Thanks for hearing your voice.
Can you hear me now?
It's delayed, so I don't hear it. I can hear it.
Oh yeah. How do I pause if I want to like mute it here? Is there a mute button?
No, but
Only
I don't know if this will work for that. I think it probably will, right?
Probably. I won't mute then. I'll leave the muting up to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pumpkin Pee Wee Invitational presented by Mahtomedi. Today's game between Saskatchewan and Mahtomedi. For our starting lineups, beginning with the visiting team today, Mahtomedi. In net, number 89, Matt Ashfield. His defenders are number 5, Ryan Dunham. And number 79, Oliver Larkin. The forwards are number 15, Preston Hogan. Number 13, Joey Egan. Centered by number 7, Merrick Nelson. Mahtomedi is coached by head coach Jackson Bond. And today's home team, Saskatchewan. Starting in net, number 50, Braden Hansen. His defenders are number 8, Benny Duda. And number 22, Freddie Chris Mazurek. The forwards, number 21, Easton Nichols. Number 91, Enzo Giannetti. Centered by number 9, Colton Clark. Saskatchewan is coached by head coach Mick Matson. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are able and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. to both teams. And let's play hockey.
All right, fans, getting ready to go. Starting lineups have been introduced. National anthem has been sung. And here we go. Stormhawks starting out with their top line of Clark, Giannetti, and Nichols. And then on defense, we got Chris Marchek and Duda. Here we go. Puck is dropped. Controlled by Manamina. Stormhawks race back. Control the puck out of the zone. Oh, nope. Freddie over to Giannetti. Giannetti gets it out of the zone. Driven right back in by Manamina for an offsides. Face-off won by the Stormhawks. D-to-D passing, and Duda moves it up to Pulasic. Pulasic dumps it into the zone. Manamina clears the zone, back to Marchek. Duda rings it around. Puente over to Duda. Duda up to Pulasic. Pulasic comes up the right side. He intercepted by Manamina. Duda brings it up to Pulasic. He tries to dump it in the zone, but Manamina comes right back in. Rips a shot. Braden with the stop. Hansen. McNeil over to Smith. Smith clears the zone. McNeil up to Seaver, I believe. Stormhawks get a deep battle in the corner. Stormhawks hold the zone. Got a battle in the neutral zone here. Kent's with it. Oh, picked off by Manamina. Manamina dumps it in. Stormhawks. Coots with it. He's going up the right board. Passes it up to Clark. Clark goes into the corner. And the Stormhawks score. Can't tell. Looks like Nichols from Clark, I believe. Nichols, Clark, Coots. Stormhawks with a 1-0 lead with 11 minutes, 24 seconds left in the first period. Coots over to Charchenko. Coots, go. Gives it up to Giannetti. Giannetti goes up the right side. Coots fouls him down.
Assisted by number 9, Colton Clark. Time to go.
Giannetti, Nichols, shot. Clark.
Nichols from Clark at 2:36.
Clark surveys, dumps it down deep. Picked off by Manamida. And intercepted by Giannetti. Giannetti rips one. That one might be unassisted. 2-0. Stormhawks. So we get a goal, 2 goals in a minute and a half. Puente controls the puck, D-to-D passing here. Duda up to Plastic. Plastic surveys, centers it. Over to Puente. Puente rips one. Goalie deflects it wide.
Number 91, Enzo Giannetti, assisted by number 9, Colton.
Duda dumps it down deep. Puente goes in for it, gets it, passes it up to his D-man. Kuzmarchek to Puente. Puente across to Duda. Duda's looking, circling, rips one, stopped by the Mahtomedi goalie. Controlled by the Stormhawks here, they're setting it up. Puente over to Kuzmarchek. Kuzmarchek just dumps it in, and Mahtomedi clears. Icing on Mahtomedi, we'll get a face-off in the Mahtomedi zone. Seaver's going to take the face-off here. Smith and McNeil on defense. Seaver over to Smith. Gets by Smith. Mahtomedi races in, but McNeil's going to be there. Keeps it along the wall. Mahtomedi rings it around, out to the point, out of the zone, and offsides on Mahtomedi. Severson's line wins the faceoff. Kent with the helper. McNeil dumps it down deep. Mahtomedi regroups, gets a breakout. Puck's controlled by Smith. Smith over to McNeil. Smith and McNeil behind our goalie. Blocked by Kent. Kent races down. He's going to try to see if he can't make something happen here. Kent retrieves the puck. He's looking. Wasn't able to hit a Stormhawk there, but still controlled by Stormhawks. Coots up to Severson. Severson's looking. Passing over right to Kent. Kent shot. Stopped by the Mahtomedi goalie. Looks like we got the top line out there with Charchenko and Coots on defense. Clark takes the draw, wins the faceoff over to Coots. Coots is looking, passes it over to Giannetti. Giannetti takes the shot, blocked by Mahtomedi. Over to Coots. Coots is looking, rips one, tipped by Clark just over the goal. Stormhawks buzzing here. Charchenko over to Coots. Coots up to Clark. Clark's wants to go for a skate. Looking, getting some speed. Gets across the blue line, looking, serving. He's trying to find somebody. Takes a shot. Coots with the shot on goal. No deflection there. Clark's looking. Mahtomedi trying to get a breakout. Held by Charchenko. Giannetti's got it. Giannetti's looking. Gets it up to Clark. Clark's thinking. Skating. Goes around one Mahtomedi guy. Looking for a pass. Passes over to Nichols, I believe. Nichols back to Clark. Clark passes up to his D-man, Duda. Duda's rips one. Scores off a deflection. Not sure if that went off a Chan guy or a Mahtomedi guy, but it looks like Duda's going to get the goal with an assist from Clark. 3-0 Stormhawks, 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first period. Duda gets it into the offensive zone, holds the zone as well. Here's a chance for Puente. Puente's drugged down, no call.
Number 34.
Duda down to Puente. Puente's serving, looking. Strong on the puck. He's got two guys on him, intercepted by Mahtomedi. Mahtomedi dumps it down deep. Duda's there to retrieve. Duda over to Plastic. Plastic dumps it down deep into the Mahtomedi zone. Mahtomedi goes down to retrieve. Stormhawks in on the forecheck here. Okay, Mahtomedi brings in his own. Smith's there to intercept. Plastic's looking, passes it up to Schneider. Schneider gets the puck down deep, battling for it in the corner, looking, passes it to Plastic, I believe. Hits the crossbar. Out to the point. McNeil dumps it back down. McNeil's looking over to Smith. Smith rips one, deflected over the netting. We'll get a face-off in Mahtomedi zone. Face-off won by the Stormhawks, but Mahtomedi is there to clear it. McNeil's looking, rips it back up the boards. Get a breakout, looks like Severson over to Kent, Severson still has it, tries a drop pass. Mahtomedi gets it out of the zone. Stormhawks have to reset. Mahtomedi controls the puck across center ice. They're looking offsides. Stormhawks out there, Clark, Giannetti, Nichols, Coots, and Charchenko. Looks like we had a draw on the face-off. Mahtomedi is the first one there, but Coots is back to retrieve. He's looking, gets it up the ice to Nichols. Nichols tries to clear the zone. Clark's got it. Clark's looking for somebody to pass to. Clark over to Giannetti. Giannetti's reassesses, clears, and offsides Mahtomedi. We get a face-off outside the zone here. Stormhawks win the draw. Duda looks, passes it up to Nichols. We got a 2-on-1. Clark to Giannetti's there. Clark to Giannetti, just tipped wide. Stormhawks still control. Clark's looking. Up at the point, passes it down to Kuzmarchek. Kuzmarchek comes back, looks around for somebody to pass to, passes it up to Giannetti. Giannetti's looking, he's going in with speed, goes right, goes wide, cuts around his guy, tries to pass for Nichols. Mahtomedi goalie with the save. 4 minutes, 24 seconds left here in the first period. Stormhawks leading 3-0. Shots on goal, 6-0. Nice shot there by Puente, just wide of the goal. Kuzmarchek takes a shot just wide of the goal. Looks like Puente is going to get it, controls it over to Schneider. Schneider to Puente. Puente looking over to Plastic, to back to Puente, and a goal. Nice passing there by the Stormhawks. Puck controlled by the Stormhawks. Schneider has it. Rips it down to Puente. And the Stormhawks, or the Mahtomedi forward ices the puck. We'll get a face-off in the Mahtomedi zone. Stormhawks win the draw, get it down deep. Mahtomedi trying to break out the puck here. Intercepted by the Stormhawks. Sievers got it. Sievers looking, gonna take a rip. Blocked by the Mahtomedi defender. Right, gets his own rebound. And then we got a goal. I believe it's Siever with the goal. Off his own first shot, deflected right back to him, and he followed the puck through and picked up a goal. Good job, Stormhawks. Again, Stormhawks win the draw. Ethan Smith's got it. Dumps it down deep. Looks like we got offsides on the Stormhawks.
Number 87, Easton Puente. Assisted by number 5, Cody Polasek.
Stormhawks battling off the draw here. Comes back to Smith.
Scoring for Chaska at 10:37, Logan Seaver.
Ethan Smith's going to skate it up, passes it up to Seaver. Seaver to Kent. Kent dumps it down deep. McNeil races in to grab the puck. He's got it behind the Mahtomedi goalie right now. We've got a 3-on-1, or he's battling for it there. Mahtomedi finally, no, turnover in their own zone. Kent's got it, looking, dumps it down deep. Mahtomedi was able to clear the zone there, get it past Ethan. McNeil races back and gets it. Dumps it back for Clark. Clark surveys. Over to McNeil. Up to Nichols. Nichols looking to Clark. In the zone. Clark. He's got Giannetti with him. Looks like it went off the side of the net there and a shot from Clark. Giannetti controls. Over to Clark to Nichols. Just couldn't connect. Kuzmarchek takes a shot. Goalie blocker save. And Mahtomedi is going to get a breakout here. They have a possible 3-on-2, but they're offside. Oh, no, they're not. Mahtomedi, I realized, didn't stop before we get an offsides call. Get another pass up the ice. They're finally in the zone. Hogan, I believe, goes in for the forecheck. Giannetti, breakout pass to Clark. Clark's looking. Goes around his defender. Passes over to Nichols. Nichols try to get the shot. And saved by Mahtomedi. One minute left here in the first period, and clock is running. Mahtomedi tries to get out of the zone, held in by the Stormhawks. Puente dumps it in. Just gets by Ethan Smith. We got a 2-on-1 by Mahtomedi if they can make it happen, but Duda with the breakup. Smith up to Polasek. Polasek gets it to Schneider. Schneider gets around his man, passes it over to another Stormhawk, and deflects it right over the puck. 10 seconds left in the period. Stormhawks just regrouping here. Oh, Polasek might have a shot. 5-4. Ooh, Schneider with a rip, just couldn't get it past, and that'll do it for period one. Stormhawks up 5-0. Shots 11-0, and we are in run time. Talk to you in a minute.
Just recently came